Hey, what's going on, everybody? Isaac, the new backwoodsman here. Wanted to make a short video to address some concerns and questions and things about knife carry that I've seen in some other channels' videos over the past several days. So I watched a live video with Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors and My Bad Adventures. And there was a question from Chattanooga Chop who asked about, urban carry versus, suburban carry, small towns and all of that. And some things came up with, who was it? Pistol Pete, it was. Pistol Pete did a video about EDC fixed blades versus folders and what works for him. So I'm going to talk about a little bit of what works for me. So I live in the state of Virginia in suburban Washington, D.C. So you could say I'm in a relatively urban environment the majority of the time. I'm not driving through miles of woods to get to work or anything like that. I also work in an office setting. When I go into the office, I have a hybrid work schedule, they're calling it nowadays, where I work in the office a couple of days a week and work from home a couple of days a week. So when I'm at home, in my own house, I can carry around whatever I want. Now, in the office, not really carrying around a big old fixed blade like some blades I've done videos on in the past. I can't carry my K-bar or my LT Wright Chamonix long knife into the office. You look like a weirdo. And it's not, there's some office, I work at a large company, corporate America, cubicles, Fortune 50 company that you definitely don't want to carry a big old fixed blade knife in the office. So, also, in the state of Virginia, where I live, we have some knife laws that it is technically illegal to conceal a fixed blade knife. I didn't always know that until more recent months. I think over the summer, I just kind of found that out after Blade Talk with Scab and Joe did an interview with Doug Ritter from Knife Rights organization, who publishes an app that you can get on your phone about knife laws in different states. And I found out it's technically against the law to conceal a fixed blade knife, no matter what size it is. So here is a Buck Model 245, not a big knife, 4-inch blade, but to carry this on my belt, when I'm out on a hike or just in the woods messing around, no problem, whatever. However, to be within the confines of the law, it has to be visible. So I just kind of, would tuck my, or leave like the handle outside of my shirt. Same with this, another fixed blade knife here. This is a Saw Growl. It's like a 3.5-inch blade, but I can't like legally carry this in my pocket or on my belt underneath my shirt. Why? Yeah, who knows? It's just ridiculous laws. But I can carry folding knife anywhere I go, really, except obvious places like the courthouse or whatever, the airport, like everybody else. But that's why a reliable folding knife is a must-have for me and something I always have on me. Let's say like Emerson, Market Skinner, and a larger size folding knife is what I like to have on me. And here's a SOG Seal XR, both pretty big knives, just a hair under a 4-inch blade. So they're technically bigger than this fixed blade knife, which is illegal to carry. But since it folds, we're within the laws of the state of Virginia. So that's why I like a larger size folding knife, just in case. You know, I don't prefer to carry around a small folder, or if I carry around a nice traditional knife like this new case knife I got here with the 1095 high carbon steel, super classy knife. But I'm going to rely on just one knife, probably will not be a traditional slip joint knife. Now, does that make that a bad knife? Not at all. You just got to know the purpose of your knife, what you might need it for. So that's my take on it. And if you don't like it, well, it's only my opinion. That's just like your opinion, man. So it is what it is. You might also say, well, Isaac, that's a stupid law. You don't need to follow it. But as my man Scab over at Choir Boys Cutlery says, we support law enforcement. And how do we do that? By not breaking the damn law. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.